Well, the law of attraction.
Never mind that. Tell us what's going on.
Well, it's attracting
Of course it is,
faster and quicker.
But give us something. Give us something that you can process here.
Lots of moving pieces in the new office now. And
moving pieces.
Yes.
So there's a lot to do.
There's a lot.
Having a lot to do doesn't produce resentment in you. What else is it? There's a lot to do and others aren't up to speed. They're not trained. Somebody's letting you down. You're mad at yourself because you took on too much too fast. Somebody said they can do something and they really can't do it. What is it?
It might be a little bit of everything.
Pick one.
Maybe I took on a little too much and maybe I can't handle it.
All right. So put yourself in there. What was I thinking? Esther says that to Jerry on a really regular basis. Really? 40 acres? Infrastructure? Plumbing? Windmills? Windmills, really? Water tanks under the ground, collect all the water off the roof. 17 air conditioners, really? What were you thinking? She's thinking he took on more than she wants to tend to, is what she's thinking. But she can romp around there and be really pleasantly happy with every morsel of that 40 acres too. So put yourself in the center of this. I took on too much. I took on more, not than I can do, because I can do it.
I can.
More than I want to do all day, every day. So there it is. So would you call that regret, resentment, something like that? Doesn't matter. Overwhelmance, all of those are similar in vibrational frequencies. So there it is, and that's what's in your gut. And you know why you're feeling it in your gut? Because your inner being doesn't see it that way. Your inner being knows, because of the path of least resistance, every single piece of that you chose knows why you chose it. It's just all kind of piling up. So let's go around the circle. Give us something. In other words, I wanted to do that because I knew it would help people. I wanted to do that because I knew in the long run it would make us more efficient. This was a good idea, and I knew it was going to be a stretch to get everybody oriented about it, but I know it is a good idea. It just hasn't come into full fruition yet. Can you romp around that with us a little bit and put some things in that are more specific to what you really mean? There's so many people there who really want this to work, who are focused and giving it their all. We've made improvement on this and this and this and this and this. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Are we hitting on any of them the way you feel them?
Yes, you are actually.
So say some more.
Well, in order to grow, you need capital. So I've took on partnerships with banks.
Okay, so now we left this wheel. We left this one. It's okay, because improving the resentment at the center of it made resentment at the center of something else sort of show up. So now we're on another wheel, and in the center of that wheel is what? What is it that is that feeling? First of all, is it resentment?
It's responsibility. Can I do it? Do I want to do it? Am I really going down the right path? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. No, I should do it. No, I'm going to do it. I'm doing it.
We want you to feel the power of this process, because you're feeling something that's indicating the discord between your bag of marbles and your inner being's perfect bag of marbles, where everything that you ever said you wanted is in there and the cooperative components are being gathered. Well, you got a snag going on because you're overwhelmed, and it comes back again to this all things to all people, or to this being misunderstood. So what is it about the financial part? What's bugging you about it?
Why does it have to be me? Why do I have to put this burden on myself?
I need a financial manager? Where am I going to find a financial manager that won't rip me off? Where am I going to find a financial manager that knows what I'm doing? My business is so unique. There's not another business in the world like mine. I built it, and how am I going to get somebody else to come in? I don't have the time to explain to whoever this nebulous person is what I'm doing. So there's nobody else can do it. I'm the only one can do this thing that I do not want to do. I'm the only one that can do this thing that I do not want to do. So your inner being knows that that is not true, but it sure feels like that to you, and you're not wrong when you say it. Someone, either processes or people, to ease this discord, because I don't want to spend this much time and I don't want to fret over this stuff. I want to delegate this to someone who's looking for this. There the bugger is right in the center. So now write some existing matches. I can't be the only person on the planet that has felt this way.
Well, we're finding the people. It's a slow process.
Well, now, don't change your story with us in the middle of this. That's good. The people are findable. We are finding some of it. If I'll just chill, it's getting better. I'm just throwing a little fit right now because I really don't want to do this right now. There's other things I'd like to do, like maybe play with my kids. What we were demonstrating here, and you're helping us so much, and Esther's been experiencing some of it too, is that one thing leads to another, leads to another, leads to another, leads to another. If you will take the time to do a deliberate collecting of good feeling existing marbles, you will find yourself in sync with the bag of marbles that your inner being has. And then you are a vibrational match to the cooperative components that your inner being is gathering up. But when you feel like that, even though your inner being knows where that financial officer is, you can't find them because you're blocking your awareness of them because you are not believing what your inner being has already found for you.
You're right.
And then when the dry cleaners call and they say, we found this important piece of clothing, you feel like you've won the lottery. You feel like everything's right with the universe. You feel like you lined it up. You didn't freak out. You talked yourself off the ledge, off the edge, and you are that person. You see, you don't want to do it all.